You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. So we are out here, stuck in traffic. Yeah, it's a party. I'm actually headed to work. I'm in my pickup. I got one stop and then we are headed south. So stopped at Fleet Pride, got filters, brake cans, some wire. Got to stop at another Fleet Pride and get a light because they didn't have one, but the other place has 15 of them. So appreciate you guys watching along. I'm gonna get my work done and then we are going on a trip. We are on the move. Yanko's playing. We just went through New Haven, Connecticut. I think we got like 4 hours to go, a little less, maybe 3.5 hours to go. So got my work done. I was actually at University of Connecticut doing a service kit on one of their items. So that was good. Everything went smooth, which is always a good thing. But because it is 4 o'clock, we're gonna roll through some traffic along the way, which adds a little bit of time on. Nothing too major, but we'll get down to the truck and I got stuff to put on. I did stop at Fleet Pride and I got 2 of those taillights. We're just gonna switch both of them just so I don't have any issues right away. I'm gonna do something different than those taillights in the long run, but that's where we're at. So, alrighty, we'll keep moving down the road, and I guess we're gonna see what color the bridge is tonight, since it will be dark by the time we get there. We're coming down in Terrytown to oh, we're gonna call it the right name, Tappan Zee Bridge, jumping across the Hudson. So it's a pretty big river if you guys don't know, but you can see off in the distance, they look white tonight. They look pretty white. I wish you guys could see. I get subtle glimpses of underneath it. It's all lit up the same color, so it's actually pretty wild. There you go. Slightly see underneath that it's lit up. It is a absolute work of art. It structurally looks great. Very impressive. Wild bridge. Every time I go over it, it's a hell of a bridge. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes, breakdown lanes on both sides, emergency lane. It's a big bridge. So good news though. So UPS, I think I said it the other day, lost one of my packages that had all the small hats. So if you ordered a small hat, I'm waiting to ship it because all of my small hats were in it in this package. So they lost it. And they did an investigation. And that started 7 days ago. And they said 1 to 8 days. And basically the lady that I talked to after 40 minutes of trying to get through the UPS customer service center that just hangs up on you, she's like, yeah, your package is probably gone. Like, just to be honest. And I'll be honest, it has a lot of money in that package. The vendor was like, okay, like, I don't know if I can get you some of these products because I ordered, like, if they were short on the hats, I ordered as many as I could get. So he said, I don't know when I can get you this. He just called me and he said, hey, that package showed back up at my place. UPS never scanned it. He said the only thing that probably saved us was there was a sticker from previously that they must have scanned to bring it back to his place, or the driver must have known that it was his place or something. So I said, alrighty, overnight that package. Granted, overnight doesn't mean it's gonna get here overnight, but at least I'm hoping that I will have it so I can get the rest of those orders. The pre-order stuff, the sweatshirts and things like that, those are getting printed. Like I said, I didn't think I could get them by Christmas. He was hoping he could get them out. If I get them next week, then I get them next week, but they'll probably be the following week after Christmas. So it's hectic, but I'm hoping I get those small hats in, and it has large hats, things like that, and all the orders that were pre-sweatshirt orders will be going out. So I appreciate everybody with the patience. I know some people have shot me a message saying, hey, when should I expect it? There's an update. I am just glad that it showed back up. We will see. So today is Wednesday night. We'll see when that package actually gets to me, and I'll let you guys know what it costs to ship 28 pounds overnight in pre-Christmas time. So alrighty, we're gonna keep getting down the road. This is supposed to clear up. It gets crazy. It's 5:30 coming through I don't even know what this would be called, just north of New York City. So I would not go across the Brooklyn Bridge and down into the city at this point, but as you see, it's just been stop and go. It added about 35-40 minutes to the trip. We're still supposed to get there just before 8 o'clock. Well, we made it. Truck's still here too, so I'm gonna get some dinner and then probably tinker on that for a little bit. Good morning. So here we are. I got taillights, wire, air hose, air chucks, new Glad hand seals, color matching, pliers, wire crimpers, wire fittings. I ended up with regular lights, nothing special, because the ones I wanted were out or sold out or not in stock. So I got 2 of those. We'll replace both, so we got them. But it is, I don't know, just after 5. Gotta change the lights out. I figure I'm gonna do both of them just to be safe. Rewire it correctly, be good. Would you look at that? I went to change this one out though. What's up, Massey? I went to change this one out, and everything's rusted, so the studs are just spinning around. So we're gonna have to cut those off, but Nancy's all up in here. But I'm gonna wait until it gets a little later. Cause yeah, the neighbors might not appreciate a grinder going off right now. Like I said, we're gonna put good lights in at some point. For now, we're gonna run the original style. Hey, we got light. Perfect. So Jason's father, Joe, had a good point. He said, just crack your drain plug and make sure that oil actually comes up first, that there's no water underneath it. And well, we can see right here, cracked it, just oil. So I gotta back it up and let me tighten that back up. Okay. Since I gotta back it up to pop the hood, So I figured I'd do that before I even moved it. So fun fact, Brittany's dog Massey once. Clearly she's a hound. I was like, okay, I'll let Yanko out, I'll let Massey out. I was like, Brittany, Massey left. Well, you can't just let her run because she'll get her nose on something and she's gone. So yeah, that took quite a while that morning to get Massey back. But yeah, so those are old memories. I don't let Massey out without putting her on the lead that runs. So let's see, oil filter change was at 292, and we are at 292,138. That was like 13. What was that? 124. So the oil got changed, and then they put 20 miles on it, which is cool. I do have oil filters for this though. So next project, I just want to test. What am I doing? We'll do oil, fuel filters first, and then we'll mess with this light. Fresh filter, filled up, so we just got to prime it a little bit. I haven't even looked at the primer on this thing. Huh. I do not actually see one. There's got to be one. It actually doesn't look like it. So let's not run this out of fuel. So much cool. So I had to grab a grease gun. Yep. So this is a Freedom series. As you see, Statue of Liberty. I think they made 4 different styles. And I think they were going to make 200, he was saying. But they only ended up with like 160 of them. So Superliner, Freedom series. And their B model, which is absolutely wild. Yeah, freaking wild. So, alrighty, I gotta grab a grease gun. We're gonna grease that, and then so much cool, like so much cool. What do you think? Doing a little greasing. You gonna grease it for me? Where's trouble? Alrighty. You ready to rock and roll? I'm ready. Let's get this show on the road. Hopefully we get down to New Jersey. Everything goes good. We hook up to the tank. Everything's good. I guess we will see. So appreciate you guys watching this video. A little bit of action got this going. You're gonna have to stay tuned for the next video to actually see the tank. But appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.